Good evening, everybody. I said I'd stream on Thursday, and I meant it. I'm tired, but I'm going to stream. Cut the darn grass, and I got my quad fixed. So, hey, Abel, how's it going, buddy? I was just going along with your quote, Cabot. I didn't say Run was in my house. If Run was in my house, I'd have to be famous. That dude doesn't just hang with anybody. Oh, so yeah, I've got a 2013 Yamaha Raptor 700R, and it is an absolute beast of a quad if you know anything about quads. And the other day I found gas in my oil. It's good stuff. We have all the bands. I saw that. I don't have anything to do with the weapons. I'm glad I don't because they look like a nightmare. It was fun editing that video. I put if you go watch last night's stream on my YouTube where I flipper the bird because it's on YouTube, I actually had to put black dots over my hand. It's kind of funny. I got to remember not to do that because I occasionally forget that it's going up on YouTube, so I got to be careful. Sorry, I was cleaning my nails. Mechanics work always makes my nails dirty. Need to cut them. So 4 days, and my game comes out. I'm so excited. I see that I got a few more people wish listing, so I'm so happy about that. Thank you, whoever that is. I contemplating having it come out early because I could have had it come out Friday, tomorrow. But I thought, you know what? I've been advertising it for the 28th. I'll leave it for the 28th. It's a Tuesday. Everybody's out of school. It's after the first weekend of the holidays. Gives everybody some time to. Besides, there's a stream summer sale going on right now too. So I might discount it a little bit, maybe 5% or something. We'll see. Just to get it in shove it in people's faces. I want this game to do so well because I have such awesome ideas for the second chapter. So many cool things I want to do. So yeah, it has to do well. I have to sell lots of copies. Oh, that's something I forgot to do. I should do that now while we're just chatting. Where is it? I think it's in here. Is it alert? It's alert box. Find. Where is it? It's in here somewhere. There it is. Can I just reset it? Yeah, reset goal. There we go. Reset goal. Oh, goal date must be future. Fine. Let's do weekly sub goal. Let's go for 10. Let's go 10 this week. Let's see if we can get 10 subscriptions by the end of next week. I haven't even tried it yet. I haven't had any time to do that. I've been so busy working on my own game. And I mean, I took a couple months off just to work on my own game, and then now I'm back. I'm back to doing costume pieces, so I haven't really had a chance. And when I'm not streaming, I'm working on morphs. So, yeah, I will though. I promise. I will get to it. So it'd be the 20th. It's 23rd today, so the 30th would be. Start amount 0. Oops, 0. I can't believe they have to put a 0 in there. That's stupid. There we go. New sub goal. Let's see if we can hit 10. I think we can hit 10. It's not very many. So I'm counting on you guys. Those that are watching right now and those that are watching in my YouTube. If you don't buy my game, understandable. Everybody's got reasons. You don't like the genre, you don't like the game, you don't have the money, whatever. But when I share links, please share them. That doesn't cost you anything to share a link. All right. And it helps me because I want to be a game developer full time so that I can work from home, be with my family. That's my ultimate goal. That's what the streaming is for. That's what YouTube is for. And that's what making the Chronicle is for. So any help, as far as you guys know, that it's word of mouth that makes or breaks anything. And I've seen projects that you thought, there's no way that project's going to do any good, but it was the people behind it that lifted it up and pushed it forward that made it what it is. And the first one that comes to my mind is Exploding Kittens. It's not an original game. It's a new take on an old game, and it's got very different art. I'm not going to say it's bad art, but it's just different art. But because of the backing it had, because of the amount of people it had backing a individual, it did very, very well on Kickstarter. So that's just one example of, and then Flappy Birds, like mentioned last night, that game, I can't even remember what he was selling it for. It's like $1 or $1.99. The guy was making $56,000 a day to the point where he's like, I'm making too much money, and he took it off of the thing for sale. I don't know if it's back up, but he took it off for a while. So those are just a couple of examples of how you guys, the viewers, can be a super, super supportive to a project. So I'm counting on that from you guys. You don't have to spend money to be supportive, right? Like, heck, just watching my videos on YouTube, subscribing, all right? Anyway, enough of the whoosh, whoosh. Let's get to work. Okay, so tonight we're gonna make wristbands and maybe some knee pads. We'll see. If I can get them both, I might not be able to get them both in the character generator. The glove goes on. Yeah, it's time to rumble. Yeah. Oh, and I started working out a couple weeks ago, so that's wiping me out too because I haven't worked out in like 8 months. So that's wiping me out too. So I'm tired. Too much going on, man. But it's good. It's good. It's all good. Okay, so I'm gonna grab you. We need X on because we're gonna make a pair of these, although we'll have to separate them. Okay. Simple, simple. I still haven't figured out why this is clipping. Yes, my wife is always working. She's like a busy beaver that runs around the house doing stuff all the time. Okay. I want to. Where's my masking? I want to sharpen these masks a little bit. Yeah, there we go. And then we will extract. Okay. Did it just make a second one? It did too. That's because. Delete you for a second. That's because if I do that, you can see that there's it remembers the masks. So it's always good to. Okay, let's try that again. There we go. Okay, and unlike the other one, the armband, I'm going to give these guys some. Why are those 2,000? I'll have to separate these. That's why I said I'm probably not going to get these in the character generator because they're in pairs and I have to separate them. Hey, Mavis. How's it going, buddy? That's not what I want. I want single color facing. Armbands. Yeah, man. I get it. So that was forward facing. I want all polygons. There we go. Okay, so those are my. I mean, they're armbands. I mean, how much detail could I put in them? Yeah, UV wrapping, unwrapping is. It's one of those things that I suggest that unless you know how to do it. You probably all know how to do it already, but UV wrapping is one of those things. I'll say it for everybody else watching. Learn the fundamentals of it first, and then once you know how to how to unwrap and you know what it is entailed to do, then you can cheat and use plugins. Because unwrapping is like the bane. I hate doing it. Absolutely awful. Yeah, I can't do manual. Can't do it, man. I'll lose my mind. Yeah, yeah, I could see that, but no, but still no. I'm not doing it, man. Sorry. it's I avoid it like the plague. It's not my cup of tea. And with the new tools that are out now, it's really good. Okay. So let's soften these edges up a little bit. Um, yeah, I don't know what it is. There's certain things in the pipeline that I have no problem with. I can do it every single time. But then there's other times where it's like, and UV unwrapping's uh one of those skills that can get to a certain point and then I just can't go any further with it. I don't care enough. But there are people that when it comes to unwrapping, that's all they do and they enjoy it. Same with rigging. You just got to have the mindset and the personality for it, I guess. It's just not my cup of tea. I need to look up some wristbands. I know that there's a seam and I can't remember how they do it. I don't remember how they work. The old school sweatbands. I don't know. Do I need them? I don't even think I need a seam. Yeah. These Adidas that I'm looking at, I don't even think they have a seam. But you know what? I'll figure something out. I'll make something because I'm just that. I mean, that doesn't look bad. But I think I should put it on the back. Kind of like this. Yeah, that'll do, pig. That'll do. And then there should be some kind of wrinklage going on. Maybe just some subtle stuff. That looks good. That'll do. Okay, so knee pads. Now, here's the thing that's really frustrating for me. It says to put knee pads. Like if I show you guys here, but you're never going to see them. That's, I don't know. Should I bother with knee pads? I don't even think we have knee pads, do we? I don't think I've ever seen a pair of knee pads in the character generator. So what I'll do is I'll make a pair of knee pads. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Frog. Maybe if I have them for, just make them, because you're not going to see them with this particular model. So, so what I'll do is I'll just make. Okay. So let's do. This might take me a couple goes because I'm not. This is going to go around this. And then it's going to go into the crook of the knee. Let's see how that. I hate that. Like this. Why? I understand. I mean, they look okay. Let me look. Knee pads. We don't even know what kind of knee pads they are. They're just knee pads. And I'm going by the concept art. The concept art shows them as all encompassing. Instead of like just straps, it's like a full, like almost like an elastic. Yeah, kind of like more like that. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. So, yeah, well, this part here that I just extruded, that'll be like the elastic section. And then what I'll do is I'll make like, I'll make like an elastic part. Or a plastic cap, sorry. So that's the elastic. And then probably what I could do, we'll leave that the way it is. What am I at? 4,000. That's awfully a lot. That's a lot. That's 2,000 each. That should be fine. Okay. So that's my low poly. So renamed AR poly. Yeah, I'll play with the names later. I know I've got my caps on. Okay. Turn that off. Okay. So here, divide these a few times. Okay. Shut up. I don't want you. Go away. I don't want you. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Thank you. Okay. So there's a couple ways I could go about this. I could do like that sort of thing. And then I could do I could use the same one, only I could do this. I had a better. Yeah, see, I'm looking at these references, and if I could get my mouse back, that'd be great. Thanks. Basically, the references, they have like a seam down here. And then okay. So I could do this. And then do something like this. Finding the right thing is the hard part sometimes. Maybe this will work. Back, right? So we need to go this way. Yeah. Okay, that'll work. That doesn't look bad. Maybe some kind of extra detail for the knee pads itself. Let's see here. Something like this, maybe? And then trying to think. That was in that one pack. I know which one I'm thinking of now. Mecha Alphas. Trying to remember which one it is though. I think it's this one that has all the. Or is it the other one? I think it might be the other one. I think it's this one. Just want to put some. I want to put some detail on the side here, and I have something in mind, and I need to find it. Yeah, there it goes. That's the one I want. Just saw it. To go this one. Do like this sort of thing. What do you guys think? Too much, too not enough. Maybe something in the back. I'm curious how these are going to look. These are fancy knee pads, man. It's a detail. I don't know how much of this detail is going to come through, but those are nice knee pads. I'm looking at some of the ones online, and some of these look like straight out of like cyberpunk. I'll have to make a pair of those, I think, later. Okay. So did I? Yeah, so the low poly ones. Yeah, so probably what's going to happen is I'm going to have to delete these. And I'm going to have to make a duplicate copy of the high poly ones and call them low poly and depoly them. Because this rise right here will not. These will not bake. They'll get cut off. You won't see them. So, turn that off. We are going to go to geometry. And we are going to go to Z remesher. We're going to do half adaptive and see what that looks like. Yeah, my wife could use a pair of these knee pads. Hey, Glitch. Thanks for dropping in, buddy. Such exciting stuff happening tonight. Next stream, I'll try to do something really cool. I don't know what yet, but we'll figure something out. Okay, we're gonna get us 200,000. Let's turn the adaptive off. Try it again. I'd like to get them around, because they're a pair, I'd like to get them around 4,000, 5,000 at the most. That might not be possible, but we'll give it a shot. See, normally I would do this. I've got another plugin for cinema. I would normally do that in this, because it does this kind of thing so much better. 6,000. Can we do one more? There you go. 3,200. That'll do. And then if you turn these back on, you can see where the silhouette's very close. I may have to play with these a little bit, but they're close. Okay. So let's turn you off and turn you on. Okay. And then turn the armband back on. I'm wondering, that armband, I don't understand why it's clipping through the arm inside the avatar builder. It's looking good. Problem, I can't turn on. If I wanted to turn on a shirt, you don't see anything because it hides everything. And then you turn on his pants and it does the same thing. It just hides everything. But you can see where the knee pads are going to come. There, that's the center of the knee pad there. So it's going to come down to about here, which is what it looks like in the character generator or in the concept art. Okay, so turn that off. Turn that off. Okay, so let's try doing the knee pads first because they're going to be the more annoying ones to do. So go. Unwrap. And then selected, export. Okay, now we can fix this. We are blur knee pads. Yeah, just LP. Okay, and then we'll do. I'm curious to see what these are going to look like. Hi, Polly. These will take a minute. Let's fire up Cinema over here. While I'm waiting for that. I was just thinking that myself. I mean, he looks like a baseball player, doesn't he? He really does look like a baseball player. It looks a little bit like a jacked, what's that guy from Ninja Turtles? The dude that always played with had different hockey sticks and stuff. I can't remember his name. Casey Jones, yeah. Oh, there's something flying around in here. Yeah, Casey Jones, that would be funny. All right, so let's merge project. When I'm working on an NPC like this, I normally like to keep all of my pieces in one cinema project. Where did I save that to? I didn't make a new folder, did I? Knee pads. Let's go find them. I'm assuming they're in here. Where did I put them? It's the last thing I did. I saved them somewhere and I don't know where I put them. Yeah, Casey Jones. Liked him because he busted heads. Yeah, I don't know where. I'm gonna have to wait until this export's done, and then I'll do a search as to where I put them. Export. Where did I put them? In Mech Alphas. Really? Of all the places to put them. Cut. Paste. Cut. Paste. Paste. Thank you. I wasn't paying attention. That's my fault. All right, so we need knee pads. And they appear to be fitting perfectly. So, yeah. Knee pads. Okay. So let's just for giggles. Yeah, see, those UVs are perfect. I did those in ZBrush, and they're perfect. You can't get better UVs than that. Those turned out really good. They're nice and flat. Perfect. All right. Standard. We're going to. Okay, so here's where these are different. I have to separate these. I normally do them in here, don't I? Okay. I'm wondering if I should separate them in ZBrush. Okay, so let's do this here. We'll bring you guys with me over here. We're gonna grab ZBrush, bring it over here. So what I need to do is I need to separate these because in our generator, I've been told it should work for both sides, but it never does for my stuff. So I just make a left and a right because we have, as you know, asymmetry in our character generator. So start with the low polys. What I will do is I will mask them off. Whoops. I will mask that off. And then I will go visibility. I will hide the one. Go back here and I will crap, I'm trying to remember how to do this. It's been a while. How do I do this again? I thought it was in sub. Split. Yeah, split. Split hidden. There we go. Okay. So now I have one of each. So get rid of that. So I need to turn off those for a second. Okay. So I need to try this freaking name. So stupid. Okay. So this is the left, right? Yeah. And this one is right. I think I'm right. I think I'm right. I always get this confused. I don't know why I'm doing this. Blur. Oh, shut up. There you are. Okay. Go back up here for a sec. Okay. So now I have to unwrap and unwrap. And then this is where it's annoying because having to work with multiple systems tedious. But hey. This is why I said I didn't think I was going to get these done tonight, because I knew that it's just not a matter of just taking one piece and going at it. It's having to do each individual side. Pads. Left. Pad right. Now we do the same thing with the high poly. Mask out one, go down to visibility, hide the one that's masked, go up to... I don't understand why ZBrush does it this way, but why can't I just highlight one and say, hey, split these? Why do I have to hide it first? So dumb. Cause see, it's not because it's not split. I can't, or not hidden. I can't do it. Like, what is going on? Split. Why can't I split hidden? Okay, I'm confused. So split to parts. Will that work? It actually worked, so I don't have to hide it. Learn something new. I thought you had to hide it in order to... That's freaking cool. Hey, learn something new every day. Okay, so that's left. So I'm going to make this one left. No, that's cool. That's awesome. What am I doing? Hang on. That's okay. That's left. So I need to rename left. Pads left. Orb. here, and this is the right one. All right. So now we do the same thing we just did. We don't need to unwrap these ones because I'm only using them to bake. So I can export these out right away. It's high poly. This will take a few minutes. They're 500K each, so they shouldn't take too long. And then export out. So now I have to texture these individually. I mean, they're perfectly matched. So in theory, I could use the same textures. I should try that. I'm going to try it, see if it works. Because in theory, it should work. Okay, so these I need to get rid of. So I need to bring in knee pads. Why are these left? Okay, that's left. Low poly left. Okay. There's the left one. And low poly right. Okay. So left. So we don't have a knee bone, do we? So where do I bind these to? The calf? I guess I bind them to the calf. What the heck happened there? Why is it doing that? I have the weighting tool on. Cinema, you're weird. You're so weird some days. Okay. Bind. Go right. Bind. Okay. Right. Left. I just want to check those just to make sure. Okay, so grab root here. And we're going to export. And we're going to make an AB, avatar builder. Why is it coming out as armband? All right. AR, warbler, knee, pads, left, poly. So weird. Okay. So in theory, let's try this. In theory, I should be able to make one set of textures and they should work for both sides. But I don't think they're going to. we'll try it. I mean, worst case, I have to do it again. It's not a big deal. Just kind of redundant to watch is all. Why am I calling it armband? Why does it keep going to that folder? So stupid. That's the one I want. Textures. 4K. We need the ID. Left HP. We're going to go 8 times. We're going to go low poly, high poly. Let's see what happens. Oh, you guys are awesome for hanging around, watching this boring stuff. But this is the life of 3D artist, I guess is the I'm just going to do a very basic paint just to see if this works. I'm not going to actually do any detail right now because I want to just see if this is going to work. Because I have a feeling it's not, which means this is going to take twice as long. It's a problem with doing things in pairs is that it takes twice as long because you have to do everything twice. And then if you have a piece that's for a female and male, then you got to do it twice again. So this is why it takes time. This is where people don't understand. To make a simple set of knee pads for male and female means I have to do a right and a left for both the male and the female, and you have to do them all together. Oh, wow, that turned out nice. Wow, that's a good bake. Better than I expected. It's very tedious work. Sometimes. Ugh, I can't believe I just did that. I'm going too fast. Okay. So we're going to leave it like that. I'm going to save it. And then we'll leave. I'm going to leave the white because that's the one I need. And we'll do. This is the part I hate. navigate through 1,000 folders. Okay, so what do we do? We don't want that one. So we do texture, AR, orb, knee, pads, left, male, CO. Copy, paste, turn this to. Those are the only two maps I'm going to use for now. Not what I needed. I needed this. You guys should have seen me swearing at my game when I was working through some of the code. There's a couple times I almost put my fist right through my screen. Because you're like, you set it up and it's like, this should work. In logic, the way the human mind works, this code should give me the end result I want. But it doesn't work that way. They do it in Unreal logic. And it's stupid. And you swear they do that kind of thing just to mess with you. This makes sense, but let's do it this way. It'll throw them off. Yeah. Okay. I don't need that. Okay. So male costume parts. Upper legs. We don't have a knees. Oops. This one. Throw these in here. Might as well grab both of these and throw them in for now. Yeah, because I need both. And we'll do male skeleton, and we'll make sure our morphs are clicked. Data. Where would this go? Would this go like upper leg, or do we even have a knees data table? Got lower leg. Cabot, where do I put this? Upper leg or lower leg? Do we have a lower leg? Yeah, we have, no. We have leg replacement. Hip, back, sides, foot. We don't have a lower leg. So where am I putting this? Upper leg for now, I guess? Might as well. Lower knee pads. All right. Okay. We do left. There's my knee pads. There's my corner. And then we'll just do, for now, we'll do normals. Yeah, okay. Works for me. All right. So now here's the question. If I do upper leg right, and I do... Now these numbers have to match, right? So see how he's 6'7"? This has to be 6'7" too, or they just won't work. So that's important to know. And we need warbler. We're gonna put right in here. Now this is where the test is. Is this gonna work? It's supposed to, in theory. I've been told by geeks this is supposed to work. So let's see if it does. I've never had it work. I've tried and it never works. Okay. So let's try this. I still have to add the pants in. I don't know why I haven't done that yet. I think I wasn't satisfied with the pants. I think that's why I haven't added them. I was going to go back and redo them. I never have yet. Okay. So, legs. Yeah, because you've got a knee pad here as upper legs. That's what I assume they were wanting to do. Yeah, so it doesn't work. So I have to do a set of textures for both sides. But it's clipping. That's where our weighting has to come in. Oh yeah, we definitely need some weighting. Oh my God. And here's the funny part, guys. This is the most hilarious part of it all. In order to add weighting, you have to break everything. So all the binding I just did, all the morph transfer I did, you have to break all of that so that you can do the weighting and then do the binding and then do the morphs again. So if we want to fix this, we have to go back and break everything to be able to fix it. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. I mean, it works. So now I have to go and do the same thing for the other side. Okay, we're at 1:20, guys. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to call it there for tonight. I'm going to fix this stuff off camera. And then next time I stream, I'll show it to you guys all finished. I'm going to try to fix everything, including the pants. And hopefully when I show you this next time, he'll be completely done. And then I'll have something fun to do. I still have to figure that out. Something you guys could do if you're up to it, either last video or this video when I put it up tomorrow, you could put in the comments what you think you'd like to see me make next stream. I probably will be streaming Wednesdays and Thursdays for the next little while. Because it's like I said yesterday, it's just so busy around here with all the summertime stuff that I have to do around. Like I spent almost 2 hours cutting grass tonight, and then I did a couple hours working on my bike. So little things like that, takes a lot of time, and by the time I'm done, I'm tired. So I'm getting up there. I'm turned 50 this year. I'm not a young guy anymore. But yeah, I'll finish this. I'll get this guy all done and ready, and I'll show you what he looks like in the character generator, minus the waiting, because the waiting is just not my cup of tea. I have no idea how to do it. And honestly, I have so many other things on my plate. Don't care to learn. I'm going to be honest. I don't care to learn rigging or waiting. It's not something I want to know. So I'm an artist. I create things. So that's why I loved when I was making my game. I'd go on Unreal, find something I like, download it, add it to my game. Didn't have to worry about rigging it. Didn't have to worry about animating it. Like all the animations were there. All I had to do was set up my animation blueprint and set up my blend space. Everything worked. It's great. I love it when that works. But yeah, super cool of you guys to hang out with me. Next Wednesday, I'll have something cool to do, something fun. I'll figure something cool out. And everything I do on on Steam or on stream, will get added into the game at some point. I don't know when, but will get added into the game at some point. Because I don't normally make something that I know we can't put in the game. Because that's a waste of time. I'm not going to work on a costume that's never going to be put in the game because that's a complete waste of my time. So everything I make, I know will get approved to go into the game. So like I'm not going to make some half-naked woman with strings like that because I know that'll never go in the game. So there's no point. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. And see you next Wednesday, I guess. You guys have a great weekend, and don't forget to like and subscribe and head over to my Steam if you haven't yet and wish list my game. And when it goes live on Tuesday, this coming Tuesday, please share the links. I'm gonna put it on Twitter. There's a full trailer, a full gameplay trailer that's already on my YouTube that's hidden that I will be releasing the day of. So please go watch that and share it and get the word out. Really appreciate it if you do that. It's free. Doesn't cost you anybody anything. Takes 2 minutes of your, not even 2 minutes, 30 seconds of your time. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. And as always, may the hue be with you. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.